Pull some of that bass out, Bruce.
Please don't get it fucked up, cause I'm a photographer, nigga. That's not the only cannon I got to shoot shots at a nigga. ZM.
What's up, YouTube? It's me, OKAMI. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, how are you? And if you're not new, welcome back. My name is OKAMI, and I do commentary and I do reactions to shows that you guys like to see. Anyway, so we're going to talk about some things today. I seen some stuff while I was trying to edit the rest of my videos, and I came upon this, again, I don't know if I'm coming across old news, but I came across this video of Stunna Girl and Ciara are kind of going at it, and it's not even Ciara, it's mostly Stunna Girl, and I was really annoyed with that. The reason why I'm annoyed with that is simply because from the looks of it, the reason why they're arguing is because I guess Stunna Girl tried to make well, she had a sample from Goodies for her song featuring YG, and she was very mad actually at Ciara for not clearing the song, and instead of just being humble or apologizing to her, even reaching out to tell her about it, she decides to like go on the Twitter rant and like literally disrespect the fuck out of Ciara. And I was with Stunna Girl for a little bit, you know, I'd be at first, because you guys, I'm like here and there with her, and I know she said something about she doesn't care what the internet thinks and she don't care what the people think about her, but she will care when people stop listening to her and people stop tuning into her, because her attitude is literally disgusting. Like, I understand she's talented. I'm not taking that from her. I'm not discrediting her for that. But her attitude is very disgusting, and it's very it's entitlement. And I could understand if people came at her, because normally we see Stunna Girl, people think, oh, she only talks to people like that. They come for her. Ciara didn't come for her. She took something that was hers. No, I'm not going to clear the song. This is mine. If you guys remember the song Goodies, it was an era where it was supposed to teach young women to not have to feel like they have to be promiscuous or like they need the attention of the man. Like one of the lyrics from the Goodies is, she said, like literally, I know you want the goodies, I bet you thought about it. And then she also says, if you looking for the goodies, keep on looking, cause they stay in the jar. I'm not being too dramatic, that's the way I got it. I know you want these goodies, I bet you talked about it, and keep on something, because you asked them if you looking for these goodies, keep on looking, cause they stay in the jar. Babe, shorty so bad, so, oh my God, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, that's what the song was about. And like Stunna Girl, if I know anything, I feel like she probably remixed it and probably made it so vulgar. And I would be so annoyed, because like Ciara and Beyonce and all these other celebrities, they come from the era of like where they're literally trying to teach women to respect themselves, and then here she comes just funkifying it up with her lyrics. I could tell she probably was saying something crazy like, okay, talent in hip hop doesn't mean you have to talk about your private parts or what you do for your man. A lot of these girls get on the mic and they talk about all this over sexual stuff they do with their man. They wonder why their man don't stay with them too long. Because I always used to say for young girls, don't be intimidated if you see a female that's like showing her butt or saying like very provocative lyrics. Don't feel like you have to freaking partake in that, or don't feel like you have to feel less than that, because these women, if you look around, they're fucking single. No offense to Megan Thee Stallion, she's an amazing person, I bet she is, but the girl can't keep a stable relationship either, and look at all the shit she talks about. So y'all gonna come for me, I'm gonna say what the fuck I say, because I'm from the old school, okay? And I know there's some of you, girl, Salt and Pepper was saying stuff like that, yeah, that's cool and everything, but we're not talking about Salt and Pepper, we're talking about like, because a lot of these young female rappers look at the rappers from back in the day and be like, oh, we ain't doing nothing but what they did back in the day. Exactly, you're being a copycat. You're not being yourself. You're not being original. And how you're gonna get mad at somebody for clearing a song that's theirs and it's not even your shit. You should have this girl should have just made a song and found a beat. Stop, you're getting mad at somebody about a beat and something like that. How about you stop being fucking lazy and you guys start being creative and come up with your own freaking beats instead of trying to recycle everything. Like, geez, no offense to Sweetie, all her songs are remixes of other people's shit. Like literally other people's shit, and even she had the nerve to try to call out Onika and say something about, oh, you know, that was my top theme, or I was gonna do the Barbie thing. Girl, we've been listening to Onika sing that shit since YMC.
I'm so pretty, like, be on my pedal bike, be on my low start.
To the game in the song Bedrock with the freaking necklace on her, a chain on her that said Barbie. Okay, I get it. This is Nikki, but it's my turn. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's always been creative with metaphors. That's why it's funny how JT and the City Girls, all these people are trying to reach out to Nicki Minaj after talking shit. Even Cardi B, she don't want to admit it, but she used to be a fan, and her ass always sitting up there down there recycling Nicki Minaj stuff too. And I can't figure out if she's trying to look like Nicki Minaj, but Nicki Minaj, you never had to try too hard. Okay, if you can't switch up your own music like that and write your own lyrics that I don't know what the fuck Nicki Minaj went to, like, do y'all remember how many times my favorite song from her was Slap Super Bass. I don't care who you are, you slap super bass. If you're a female rapper, you should get That's another thing. Stop calling your guys yourself artists if you don't have the musical background education to know anything. You guys are sitting up here calling all these people old and this and that and don't know nothing about harmonies, nothing about melodies, don't know nothing about no oldies, don't know nothing about nothing because y'all want to sit up there and think you young people are better than everybody else when it come to music and y'all didn't start this shit. You're trying to get off on somebody that already freaking killed the song. Killed the song to the point where you know about it. I feel like Stunna Girl knew who the beat was. I feel like she knew everything and she was too prideful to simply reach out to CC. But her team reached out to Stunna Girl and they literally had the song removed. And that's what the fuck she gets. And I feel like this is 2024. I feel like all these celebrities that we have that we can we seriously preserve them? Like Beyonce, every now and then people try to drag her in drama, but she is never going to respond. So y'all can stop doing that. She's not going to respond to that. Stop doing that. But Beyonce, Remy Ma, Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, can we preserve these people? Foxy Brown, Khalees, freaking who else do we got that's fucking amazing? Missy Elliott. I want to see Stunna Girl try to come for Missy. Like, she's literally coming for these people, and I wouldn't be surprised if Stunna Girl gets her dumb ass blackballed, because that's all that's going to happen. Do you know how many connections that girl Ciara has? And people are watching how you're talking. You think people are going to want to work with you? And that's how you talk? You can't even give respect to the people that paved the way? Are you crazy? And then I seen her come in at people calling grown men B words and stuff like that. And it's like, you think you're tough. I feel like sometimes, look, when you claim Bloods, when you're a female that's affiliated and you're claiming to say, I feel like you're going to talk reckless because you have the backing of people. But when these people stop wanting to do something for you and stop having your back because they feel like you're messy and you're starting to put yourself in your own drama, it's going to be a crazy chain of events. Like, for real. Like, for real. Somebody need to give that girl some humble pie. We already done overlooked how she stuffed the girl in a cage and had 8 grown men allegedly grab this girl, stuff her in a cage, and cut her up from right here to right here. We already done let that go. But here she go again. It's like, ever since she left Zeus Network, this girl ain't been positive. The girl been mad. Like, shut the fuck up and go make some good fucking music of your own and come out and be a boss. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking about people. Stop going on fucking rants. Collect yourself. Be classy. It's like, not even like she's an ugly girl, and it's not like she's not talented. Like, she literally is bad as fuck. She is. She's talented as fuck. I think she's beautiful. I think, when I say talented, because I've seen her freestyle. I'll give Stunna Girl that. I've seen her freestyle. That when I show you guys my videos and you see her with her headphones and she has her hand like this.
Still smoking that crater. I ain't have a dime. Did nobody do me a favor? I just went and got mines. I'm a real money maker. Politicking, pushing lines, and I passing my haters on some rap shit. First stack, bitch, did it major. Rap bitches flapping now. Play and follow the mater. Y'all late in the game. See y'all all haters later.
Huh? Fuck it up. Fuck it up, Stunna. Fuck it up. Freestyling. Baby girl can freestyle. I will give her that. It's raunchy. You know, always talking shit. She's always using punchlines and talking crap to people. But I get it, though, because, I mean, that's what hip-hop is. Just hip-hop is about expressing yourself creatively, and then it's also about dissing. That's what hip-hop used to be before. That's where hip-hop even came for, because it was supposed to be a difference of gang violence and gangbanging. Instead of gangbanging and everybody shooting at each other, how about we just take it out in the studio, or we rap, or we freaking dance, we break dance. How about we crump? How about we really, because you know LA, I feel like it's very famous and known for the crumping thing. So even Chris Brown came out to learn how to crump, okay? I wish some young dude would come out of nowhere and call himself better than Chris Brown. You are going to get dragged on the internet so bad, even by the people who don't like him. It's Sea Breezy. What he about to do? What he about to do? Uh-oh. Okay, he getting out there. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Crump was a dance form created to be able to express yourself without you having to react in a violent way. Okay, so that's that. I just want to say that because I be seeing Stunna Girl. Everything is cool and everything, but she be flying off the handle. I thought she was gonna do good when she came to LA, but I'm like, girl, you can't come to LA talking like that. I know you got a lot of connections and stuff, but girl, do you know where you at? Do you know what city you're at? A lot of people come from different places and they come to LA and think it's sweet, and then when they find out it's not sweet, you feel me? Like, LA is not a joke. You feel me? I don't think LA is a joke, and then you be backing up Bloods too, girl. Be careful who you calling them B words now. LA is a dangerous place where a lot of things can happen. And you, at the end of the day, Stunna Girl is a woman. She is a female. I don't care how much guns she raps about. I don't care how much gang violence she talks about. I don't care who she stick in her videos to look tough, girl. At the end of the day, when these people get mad and they want your neck, they gonna come for you. Like YG, it's cool he made a song with her and everything, but like no shade. YG is somebody who has people don't really trust to anyway. He's done some shady ass stuff to like Kamaya. He's done some things. That dude, YG, is not a person to play with. That's not a person to play with. And her talking like that dude is not gonna back you up. Okay, I seen she had Mozzie in her music videos. Mozzie, if it really get like that, I don't think Mozzie's gonna back you up. One thing these dudes are not gonna do is get into drama for a female that's starting it for themselves. And big love and respect to YG and respect to Mozzie. Okay, we slap Mozzie all out here. Okay, yeah, like we actually out here, we enjoy the music from Sacramento. We enjoy the music from freaking the Bay. We enjoy all the artists. It's not this person this, regardless of their beats these people have behind the music. These people, all of them, are incredibly intelligent. And I will give Stunna girl this. She comes from I don't know if she's from SAC, but I know in general, Stockton, LA, Sacramento, the Bay Area. Oh my God. Like, you guys are the epitome of making music. Literally, like super duper geniuses. Like, seriously, my heart when it goes out to them areas when it comes to hip hop. Okay. And New York too. Shout out to all the places who are responsible for just, bringing our music and stuff. The Temptations, Aretha Franklin, the Platters, the Supremes, the Donovettes, the Jackson 5. Who else? The 5 R. Did I already say the 5 R beats? Shoot, I'm a big, Sam Cooke. Who else do we got? We got Smokey Robinson. We got a lot. We got a lot of people responsible for music. Oh my God, we got freaking. I already said Aretha Franklin. We got not Whitney Houston. I love me some Whitney Houston, but I'm talking about the legends. Like, Whitney Houston is a legend, but I'm saying the legend before her. Because before there was Whitney Houston, baby, y'all gonna argue with me? It was Aretha. Diana Ross. Do you know Diana Ross? A lot of people don't know that in the movie ATL, the guy who plays T.I.'s little brother, his mom is Diana Ross. She stopped in the name of love before you break my heart. Stop in the name of love. That's Diana Ross. Okay, so y'all not gonna play with her top? Okay. But yeah, we got a whole lot of people that we gotta give thanks for. We got a whole lot of stars that we gotta give thanks for, especially being African-American celebrities in their time, being able to freaking break out like that and stardom with already the circumstances they had racially behind them. And that's another thing that bothered me about Stunna Girl. She said something about a tweet about when white artists don't have a problem when she samples their music. I don't know if that's a dig to women of color, but somebody had already been called out Stunna Girl because she was making comments about her hair and saying how her hair is real and this and that and bringing up how she's mixed with different ethnicities. Why the fuck do these dumb ass bitches have to bring race into it? What does race have to do with anything? She literally called out Ciara and said, she literally in other words said, of course you being a black female, of course you had to sit there and freaking not clear my song and have a problem with me making your song. Okay, bitch, and of course you being half of what you are, and of course you being what the fuck, how you gonna talk about black women and you sit up there putting black women in cages? I feel like Stunna Girl probably low-key got a problem with sisters, melanated sisters, because you already put a sister in a cage, and that's already fucked up enough as it is. And there's no telling the conversation she has. Like, she probably be sitting up there telling her boyfriend, comparing herself to melanated sisters all the time. I can't stand females like her. That's why I just don't fuck with her. After seeing her make that tweet, I was with her. Like, I was being understanding. I'm like, okay, well, even though she could have reached out, I'm trying to figure out if I've heard other people use that beat before. But for her to sit there and bring race into it and literally say, oh, when I bring up their beats, they don't care and stuff like that. I don't even know what white artist she even uses, because all the beats she uses are funky beats. When I say funky West Coast beats, because you know how West Coast beats be sounding like bathroom beats. They go boom, 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 boom. Like, like West Coast, like Sacramento Bay Area beats, like freaking just West Coast beats in general. You know the difference between an East Coast beat and a West Coast beat, because West Coast beats be like boom, 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 boom. That's how you know we from Cali, because you know what I'm saying. Couldn't a teacher be talking? Teachers couldn't even be talking back in the day, because us, we just be all like, hey, the teacher talking too much. Okay, you guys, so today we are going to be studying the equator from here to there. So it's important, you know what I'm saying, that we pay attention, okay? Because it's vital. It's very vital that we pay attention to this stuff, okay? Students, can you stop beat making in class right now? OKAMI. Bruh, spit something. What you mean spit something? You don't see her talking, we gonna get in trouble. I'm tired of getting referrals. Okay, spit a little something.
They call me OKAMI. I be getting down. I don't care. I don't fuck around. I get loud. I be getting down. I'm the boss. Yeah, I run the town. You know what I'm saying?
With the rapping thing, can we just wait until nutrition break? That shit kind of so happy. Let me hit it.
So you come to class. If you don't listen, then I'm gonna just write up your ass. Cause you thinking you can play with a boss like me. And I don't give a fuck. This is my class, you see. I'm a big ass teacher. TACHER. I go hard. Yeah, I be down on the boulevard. If you got a fucking problem, let me know. I go hard. Did y'all like that? Did you like that? Did y'all like that?
I'm leaving. But that's what I mean though. Like, say I'm lying. Class really used to be turned up like that. It really used to be turned up like that. I feel like that. You know, you ever seen Freedom Riders? If you guys know how I feel about Cali, how I feel about Raleigh, North Carolina, how I feel about everybody in general. I feel like everybody is responsible for music in their own way. Like literally Detroit is responsible for the birth of Temptations. Illinois is responsible for the freaking birth of the Jackson 5. Well, the mother is responsible for the birth of the Jackson 5. But I'm saying as far as the talent, Detroit, Illinois, Chicago, New York, LA, all them places, like in my opinion, bruh, I feel like them the places with the music and stuff like that. Memphis, Mississippi, Arkansas, everywhere else too. You feel me? Like Southern sounds. I love me some Southern sounds. Let me see you bounce right and left and let your shoulder lean, let your shoulder. Now get right, two-step and let your shoulder lean. Or freaking throw some D's on it. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Big music person. Me and my husband were big music people, but that's what I was saying though. I feel like it was very disrespectful though to come at Ciara like that. Okay, so not for nothing, but that was that. That's that little segment for the little Stunna girl part. Again, no hate, no shade, no nothing like that to Stunna girl. But I mean, watch, like most of this girl's fan base is women of color. A lot of this girl's fan base is women of color. You say you make your music for the streets and you make your music for the women who feel like they don't got nobody and stuff like that and that they could be somebody regardless of the circumstances. Well, honey, I hate to break it to you. A lot of the people of the places that I just named in poverty, a lot of them is women of color. So watch your mouth when you sit up there talking about these creators let me use it, don't have a problem, but when we do, yeah, that's because black women have had everything taken from them since the beginning of time, you fucking dumbass. We literally just finally got Jemima off the syrup bottle. We finally got her ass off the syrup bottle because dang, y'all not giving her the props. And I still to this day, I don't even believe KFC, that dude is responsible because literally soul food and fried chicken, that was all food African people, African slaves made. It was given to us to make fun of us. We were given the butt of a pig. We were given all the nasty food in the cupboards because they wanted to kill us out quick the same way they're doing now. Okay. So there's a lot of history. There's like a lot of there's a lot of history. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? People of color have been getting things taken from the beginning of time, including the person who made light. You know what I'm saying? The person who made toilets, electricity, you know, stuff, just things like that. You know what I'm saying? Just things like that. It sucks to see people bring in race for no fucking reason where it wasn't even necessary. And to see somebody call out a woman of color and even say that is disgusting. It was absolutely freaking disgusting to see that. Just off the history. And then you gonna say this a couple weeks before Black History Month? Like a couple of days, not even a couple of days before Martin Luther King's birthday, this girl gonna pull this dumbass shit. Girl.
Success. Just like you did. You lucky I'm not suing you. For real, because honestly, I think I'm entitled to some shit.
Girl, if you feel like that, then sue them. I'm tired of everybody having these lawsuits against Zeus Network and nobody's even really doing a thing about it. Like, yeah, Marion and everybody, if you guys go to these documents or these legal dockets, it literally shows that almost all these cases are either pending or still need some type of proof or they need something to even get the freaking case going. So please, can we get somebody who's actually about that life, has some real type of coin, who's not gonna fucking play with Zeus Network or Lumel Plumber, please.
The way that you played it up and you talked about I'm moving, don't do it, because I never even spilled that tea on the net. I never even told nobody, because you know I don't move like that. Because when I was ready, I was gonna call you and be like, yo, I've been smoking and I've been thinking and I've been drinking and this is what I think I'm old. I was gonna call you. But if you know what,
So you thought it would be a good idea to get inebriated before discussing money or business, then wonder why this shit is literally a fucking shit show. Like, please, don't be a fucking sister. We already look bad enough statistically as it is. Why would you get online and literally say, hey, I was going to get intoxicated before discussing numerical value with you about work? Why the fuck would you do that? What made you think that any type of outcome was going to be positive and you're willing to be under the influence to discuss it? Is you scared of the chin? You can't be scared of the chin. Because normally when somebody got to take a sip or do something like that or smoke, it's because you feel like you ain't got really, you know what I'm saying? You don't got the nerves or you don't got really what it takes to really call somebody out. Fuck that. Normalize sobering up in 2024 and just expressing yourself. Communication is key. Don't be near 50 talking about I was smoking and I was drinking and I was thinking about calling you and discussing money. What are we doing here? What the fuck are we really doing here?
On that route, I can hit up some attorneys and see what they say.
So do it.
Shit hater.
Handle that shit.
But it's okay. Let them run along. Let them have fun. It's okay.
So then whatever they're doing must not be that serious because your ass is sitting here talking about let them run along. Okay, then you don't need that moolah. Shut the fuck up, turn off your life and get the fuck on. For real. Don't come on the internet. Don't come on Beyonce's internet and then sit up there, kick up a whole fucking dust storm and then sit there and go, but I don't really want it like that. I mean, I'm doing all this and everything, but at the end of the day, I don't really want it like that. So, ¿qué quieres a la puta verga? Nomás estás chingando.
I don't need to host it. All right? I just won the title of America's supervillain. We all know I'm the sweetheart. That's not what it is.
Are you?
You know what I'm saying? But she don't want me. She don't want me next to her. She did everything in her power to erase me and have it only be her. How dare I? How dare
I believe Tanisha with that because I always show you guys the conversation how Natalie Nunn acted to freaking what's her name, Shannon, Jada, and Christina. I'm actually gonna react to that with you guys so you guys can see what the hell I be talking about. Like, it's deep with this whole Zeus Network thing, and what Natalie Nunn actually did is grimy and trifling. So I'm gonna explain it to you guys after we actually react to Natalie Nunn's conversation. I'm talking about the beginning of Baddies before there was even Baddies South. We're gonna get to the root of this shit.
y'all say y'all want me? But the truth is, there's power in numbers. If y'all demand me to come, there's nothing she can really fucking do. After a certain while, just like the first time, Lemmy just gonna have to pay attention. So at the end of the day, sis,
so does that mean we're
comfy?
Does that mean we're gonna get rid of Rolly? Does that mean you guys are gonna pay attention and finally get rid of Rolly? Like, can we please find Rolly something else to fucking do? When are we gonna Lumel? When is Rolly's show coming out? Because I'm sick of seeing her on Baddies being a fucking bully. Like, when can we see the girl's true potential? Because I have a feeling like she'll flourish on a different type of network. This is just toxicity and chaos. So of course they're always gonna try to have Rolly in a bad light. I kind of feel like in real life she's probably actually down to earth. And I don't know if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn that Rolly's a Virgo. Most earth signs are down to earth. And when there are scenes of Rolly chilling, she's pretty down to earth. So I wonder if on her own platform, she would be different, because on Zeus Network, they're going to have her reacting how they want her to reacting, like a fucking grizzly bear in a circus.
Cozy. The seat is available at the table if I really, really want it.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
So if you really, really want it, why the fuck, what are we talking about? Why is you on the internet? What are we talking about? If I really wanted to. So what's up? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We're going to normalize being punctual in 2024. We say something, we're going to stand on it. I hate how this whole we standing on business thing came out, and ain't nobody standing on business. Though nobody got no real coin like that. Everybody got a problem with Zeus Network and ain't did shit about it. Like, literally. And don't put me in this, because I don't have the motherfucking coins. The way these people be, girl, I be on jets, I be on this, I can sue this person, I can sue that. Then handle your scandal, my nigga.
Of course I want House of Villains. I'm good. I have offers out the woodwork. Praise God. I have some offers. Honestly, to be honest with you, I want to kind of bring to life something that I've, sipping with tea. I've been trying to work on it for a long time, you guys. And I love you guys too. And, let me take this off so I can talk to you. Real quick, because I gotta run.
I will say this though, Tanisha's always been so freaking pretty. Like, I've seen her, they've shown her without makeup. Tanisha has always been so pretty. And I don't know how old she is, but this woman does not age. She looks absolutely stunning. I will give that to Tanisha, because when people don't really have, malicious intent, when people aren't evil and rotten from the inside, you can tell from the outside. And normally people who are evil and fucking mean, as they get older, you can see it in their face. They're getting old. They start getting craters. They start getting crow's feet. They start looking busted without fucking makeup, and they think they look good with makeup, but with the makeup, they still look like what the fuck they are. And then they be swearing that they're team natural and they don't need anything, but a bitch be sitting there using filters on the phone in real life, be looking like she really, like a bitch done rolls up out her casket.
you know, you guys, I got a salty email, right? It was during that, after we had wrapped, but shit was still going on, you know, like the shows was airing, you guys were just seeing it, and I got this crazy email about all the reasons I'm not a boss bitch, and you could just tell, take a wild guess as to who sent that email. It's a random email. I was getting like random weird messages constantly. So anyway, in this email, it was very detailed about all the things I didn't do. Where is my pot line? Where is my nail line? Where is my this? Where is my that? First of all, first and foremost, I'm from Flatbush, Brooklyn, and I'm a Virgo. Okay? I know I tell you that every...
So you're a Virgo too? Okay, that explains why you're so down to earth. You guys, I don't know. I know a lot of people aren't into zodiac signs, but earth signs is cool. Like I know there's 3 earth signs. There's Capricorn, and Natalie's an earth sign, which is a trip. There's so many earth signs on Zeus Network. But Natalie's an earth sign. She's a Capricorn. Tanisha's a Virgo, so she's an earth sign. And then, yeah, I'm a Taurus. I'm an earth sign too. But I feel like I'm completely different from Virgos and Capricorns. Like, I feel like Taurus is just their own freaking distinct zodiac sign in a nutshell by themselves. It's that one zodiac sign that everybody thinks they know. Like, I know Tauruses because they just argue. Okay, well, let me just say this real quick. I just want to point this out. Stop fucking doing that. Stop fucking assuming because we're Tauruses, we argue. The thing about Taurus is you don't know what the fuck we are till we blow the fuck up. Tauruses are cool, calm, and collected, and we overthink a lot. And we're lazy. We're lazy. When I say lazy, I mean lazy is foreign. We're lazy to argue. We're lazy to really get up there with you. We're just lazy. We know we could boom bam your shit. You know what I'm saying? We know we could take your head off, but we're too lazy to do that. And normally we give like a lot of benefit of the doubt. So you'll normally see a Taurus blow up. If you ever see a Taurus blow up, it's because that Taurus has probably been holding on to that shit for a long time, and probably somebody kept poking and poking and poking and poking and poking, and the Taurus finally blew up. You got to remember, the Taurus is the sign of the fucking bull. If you look at a bull in real life, bulls mind their own fucking business and they don't bother people. People always want to come fucking with a bull. And when that bull put that 12-foot horn through your motherfucking ass, then you learn. You feel me? Then you learn.
Chance I get, but it's the truth because it has a lot to do with me and how I do shit. I don't let my right hand know what my left hand know. Just because I don't talk about it or you don't see it on my page don't mean I'm not involved, don't mean I haven't invested. You don't know what I'm doing. I don't talk about every single thing. I tell you what I want you to know. Period. That's number 1. Okay? Number 2, one of the reasons why I haven't really been able to do as much as I would like, and a lot of you who has been following me for years know this, is because I have been a hands-on mom, like a real mom.
That's okay.
Not an Instagram mom, not a fake ass, you know.
That's okay.
Social media mom, but
right.
a real mother.
Right.
Who is
because no offense to like Capricorns, but I noticed like the toxic Capricorns, those be the ones that they gotta flex on the gram, or they have 2 masks. They have masks. They do very undermined, sneaky ass shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't have a problem with Capricorns and stuff like that. I love my fellow earth sign. But one thing I can say about freaking Capricorns is that the toxic Capricorns, they love to go around and like take pictures and make it seem like their life is perfect and there's no fucking problems and everybody else is the problem, and they look down upon everybody else, and really their fucking toilet is still full of shit and they ain't got no freaking plumber. No pun intended to a male plumber. They ain't got no type of person to freaking clean their backed up ass toilet, but they gonna sit there and look at everybody else crazy. That's what I cannot stand about a toxic Capricorn. And toxic Capricorn is Natalie.
I cook. I'm cleaning. I'm this and that. You know, if you know about my son. It was it's been rough.
It's all right.
You know.
I feel you.
There's been significant delays with his speech, and it's been fucking me up. And one of the reasons why I never wanted to leave him with anybody. That's
okay, Tanisha. That's okay. My son is like that too, and that's okay. Like, I wouldn't leave my son with no fucking body, because I feel like, damn, if you can't open up your mouth to tell me anything, I can't imagine like something happening and my son not being able to express how he feels or what's going on around him. So I understand Tanisha being a mama bear and not wanting to leave her son with nobody, because sometimes people don't have patience with kids that cannot speak. And you already know, if you don't know me by now on my channel, I cannot stand people who are cruel to fucking kids. Like, I believe in cruel and unusual punishment. I believe that people do bad things to kids. I still believe in corporal cruel and unusual punishment. Like, I'm not joking around. You guys wouldn't want me to be a queen. My favorite queen is Queen Catherine, Bloody Mary, because she used to have people's heads removed off with their heads. I would definitely be a queen like that. I wouldn't play with you. And then we got another famous Taurus queen, Queen Elizabeth, who ran the golden age era for decades upon decades. So, I mean, I would honey, baby, I'm not freaking playing with you. I would do the most like weird, like sadist. I don't even know if we could say it on YouTube, but I'm not playing with you. I would do the way I would leave somebody after hurting my kid. It would look like your ass done got touched by a demon. Like it would look like you got possessed. You know how demons be breaking you from the inside, making you bleed from the inside out. I swear to God, put that boozy where my boozy clip. Okay, I swear to God, I feel you, Tanisha, because ain't no mercy. I will happily put on that orange fucking jumpsuit for my babies. You feel me? Don't let me out because I'm going to do it again. You feel me? Like, no joke, no cap.
So I took a back seat because...
Oh, yeah, and if you see me pausing this, it's because this is a reaction video. This is how reaction videos work. Once again, do not come to my channel talking about, damn, can you play the video so we can watch it? All you're doing is talking. This is a fucking commentary reaction channel. That's what the fuck I'm supposed to do. If you don't like that shit, take your ass to another fucking channel. Because I am one of those freaking YouTubers that will fucking talk shit right the fuck back. And I will use my video to literally call out them people, them stragglers, honey, that come to my channel me all like, that literally got the nerve to tell me what the fuck to do with my motherfucking content. Excuse me? You don't get the fuck on? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
My son, because I don't trust, I know how I am, y'all.
It's okay.
You know, when it comes to my kid, I just felt like I needed to be there.
And that's
good. He just wasn't able to communicate with me as I would have liked, and I didn't feel comfortable leaving. I'm very happy to report to you guys.
That's okay, hermosa. ¿Sabes por qué? Let me tell you why that's a beautiful thing. That's nothing to be ashamed of. All shade aside, all bullshit aside, let me tell you why this is a beautiful thing. Because when your kids get older, they remember shit. And it's very vital to be in your children's life, okay? A lot of these girls on this franchise, their kids are like between 6 and 7 years of age. That is definitely a time where kids' brains is like sponges, so they gravitate to a lot of things, and this is very detrimental for parents to be home at this time. This is when kids are starting to find out kind of who they are, getting to know barely what they like. You know, they 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds are still, you know, considered toddlers, literally. So it's very important and detrimental to be in your kid's life, especially right now. It's cool. Everybody be like, I gotta get the bag. That's cool and everything. That's wonderful. There's so many other ways to get the bag though. If you're really a person that truly believe in being by your kid's side. You know how many freaking moms we got out here that literally have sacrificed whatever they could to be stay-at-home moms? And from what I've heard, Natalie NUNN, she has a problem with staying at home. She doesn't like really being submissive. She always makes it clear she doesn't want to be submissive. She likes to be outside. I don't think she's wifey material. I don't know what she does behind the scenes for her husband, but from what she's vocally been open about, she makes it clear she doesn't like to be submissive. She doesn't like to have to tend to the man. She believes she has to be tended to. She like wants some like lavish guy with like a whole bunch of money, you know. So her husband is a stay-at-home dad. He be with the daughter and stuff like that, you know. He be with her daughter Journey. Okay, so I don't know if that's what Tanisha's talking about, but I'm keeping it G. Like, as a mother, this is the time when your kids need you the most. Money will always fucking be there. Money will literally always fucking be there. Your kids won't. One day they're gonna get older and they're not gonna want anything to do with you. And they're gonna remember this. They're gonna remember all the times they needed you and you weren't there.
My son went from barely saying anything last year to this year singing Jingle Bells, asking to go outside. I walked in the other day, he's saying the F word. He heard his father saying it while he was watching the game. So we don't like that word, but we'll accept
progress
whatever
though.
we get. Amen.
Yay, little king. You're talking. That's what's up. That is good, Papa. I pray that God continue to loosen your tongue and your palate so that you can continue to vocalize and express yourself. All these babies out here who may have some type of delay, Father God, we thank you right now. We're thanking you for the victory, Father God, for you speaking and breathing life over all these beautiful children, Father God, and these babies, Father God, regardless of what the parents are doing, Father God, including myself, Father God, we thank you for these babies. That is such good news to hear the progress with that. Okay, so on that note, we're just going to end it, and we're going to move along to the actual conversation with Natalie and Ciara and, you know, all the other girls, because, you know, this is very intimate. I really do appreciate Janisha even, you know, being vulnerable to talk about her son like that. And if any of you people that are listening to that and talk about her kid or talk about any other kids, I hope that your belly button gets consumed by your internal organs to the point where you can't even use the restroom and you shrivel up and they have to use a catheter to literally put inside you to have remove all your freaking toxic waste. Let me Let me not tourist the fuck out on here, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, it don't even gotta be my kid. I don't freaking play about kids that cannot defend themselves. I don't freaking play. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm the type of person, you think I won't make a 45, 60-minute video just dragging people who hurt kids or animals? Y'all don't know me.
Beneath me in real life?
Is it? It's beneath you in real life? Really? Like who? Natalie Nunn thinks she Beyonce, bro.
What the fuck are we doing here? I don't know. I honestly thought we were gonna come in here like halfway enjoy each other, but it's been a nightmare.
So how do you think it's gonna go with all the continuing arguing between Ciara and Natalie?
It's not gonna go.
It's not gonna go well.
Let's go.
Sarah and Natalie.
Oh, that's what happens when you're the baddest. I'm ready. I'm ready. This conversation is happening. You did.
I got a message in our group chat that basically called me a liar. Natalie.
Excuse me?
Okay, look at this crap. Okay, isn't that crazy? I just showed you, we just watched Tanisha's live, and what did Tanisha just say? She said, I kept getting a bunch of strange emails, and I'm pretty sure you guys can guess who it is. That's what Tanisha said, right? Listen to what JADA just said.
Natalie. I got a message in our group chat that basically called me a liar. Natalie.
She's like, bitch, I'm talking to you.
Excuse me? Sarah, you be remembering all the unnecessary details.
Everybody's motherfucking equal. So don't say.
I hated that for Christina Rome. I'm so glad she left the franchise because look at how when people get around Natalie Nunn, they want to start acting all big and bad. And Christina was one of those people who was known for fighting. So I feel like when she got on the show, the reason why it didn't hit her the way she wanted it to hit is because she was already trying to prove herself to the fans. Like everybody kept thinking she was a lapdog because literally anybody that gets around Natalie Nunn is low-key a lapdog because the girl does a lot of alleged wicked, crooked shit. So if you're around her, 9 times out of 10, you're probably fighting other cast members. You're being weird and messy. Production low-key probably favors you, and so does security because Natalie, you probably do something for Natalie to where she makes it work in her favor to where things like that can happen. And I hated it for Christina so bad when she got up and tried to get in Sarah's face. Like, what the fuck is your problem?
You're a fucking goofy bitch. That's corny.
Who the fuck you think you're talking to, bitch? You fucking say left, bitch.
What was that? Like, why did you... I'm not even gonna get off on Christina because this was 3 years ago and she didn't recognize the error of her motherfucking ways. So I'm not gonna drag her.
Your pussy stinks.
I gotta rewind this shit. Oh my god.
Your pussy stinks. Yes, I walked behind you upstairs. Like that little vaginal shit.
I'm crying.
It didn't work, sis.
Just handed me a check. Look. You just handed me a check like you paid me. Like you paid me. You just handed Natalie a check like you paid me. You're gonna fucking pay her. I'm on your right. It's right.
Fucking touch me. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right fucking now.
Sit your big chin fucking girl. Shut the fuck up. You don't put no pressure on nobody. You don't, okay, you know what I'm saying? Shannon will beat the living dog shit out of you, okay? She's a literally retired military person. That's why she's sitting there cool and copacetic like that. You need to watch out for people that just be chilling like Shannon. Shannon was funny and goofy and silly when she was on her season. And then on the reunion, people were scared of her. That girl will fucking grab Natalie Nunn, but she's sitting there on some Con Air. Y'all remember the movie Con Air with Nicolas Cage? He tried to do his due diligence. That nigga used his military skills too. You know what happened? He went to jail. That's why Shannon just sitting there like, bitch, if that chin touch my eyelash, I swear to God, I'm gonna shorten that shit.
Fucking touch me. You stood up. Don't fucking touch me. Do you fucking hear me? Stop fucking touching me.
I would have beat the living fuck out of Natalie Nunn if she would have been in my face screaming like that. Girl, you would have got beat up so fucking bad, it's not even funny. I would have American history X'd your motherfucking ass. I'm not even fucking playing. You would have got socked so motherfucking quick. That lace front would have fucking left your motherfucking hairline the way motherfucking motherfuckers didn't have to fucking quit and leave their motherfucking job, bitch. I swear to God, I would have snatched that shit. Your shit would have looked bald, bitch. Your hair would have looked like it went on motherfucking strike fucking with me.
I need your shit. I wasn't even right now to sit down. No. It's gonna work out. How the Atlanta's fucked you. So shut the fuck up.
What the hell? No, don't make that face, Christina. Don't make that face, Christina, because your ass was about, that's what the fuck you signed up for. You see Christina's face, that's how you know the girl don't really have evil in her. People who don't naturally have evil in them don't know how to be around mean girls. Like me, all growing up, I didn't know how to be around fucking mean girls because I couldn't do the shit that they were doing. And I secretly knew deep down inside that I would beat the fuck out of them if I had to. But like, I could never be around mean girls because they do weird shit like this.
My weeds, cute, because I got hair. Like dirty pussy. I got hair under here, bitch. too, Christina. Do that right now. Not for real. Bitch, that's what you mad at. Where did my check go?
But yeah, that was my video wrap up for Stunna Girl, the Natalie NUNN video, and freaking Tanisha. I wanted you guys to see that. I think, you know, on my old channel, I used to do that a lot. I used to use things, or I used to like literally go to, I always base things off of receipts. And even if stuff looks old, like old news, it might not be old news, because even though this thing with freaking Omarion and Lumel happened he started this case almost 2-3 years ago, the fact that this case is still pending says a lot. It says a lot. You know what I mean? So, and even Tanisha's talking about suing Zeus Network. I give Zeus Network, I'm not gonna exaggerate, I give Zeus Network, I think maybe half of this year, maybe to the end of this year. I just don't see Zeus Network making it all the way into 2025. I don't see Zeus Network being a thing within the next year or two. I don't see the streaming app being a thing within a year or two. Maybe if they change a lot of the stuff and pay attention to what the fans want to see, then yeah. But other than that, I don't think it's gonna do anything. And the fans you guys need to make sure you know what you want to watch too, because a lot of y'all swear you don't want to see violence, you don't want to see drama, you don't want to see chaos. And when they don't show it, y'all want to sit up there and act like you guys are bored. Okay, so we got to be mind and wise for what we're asking for, but we're witnessing and seeing that our voices as a people are super duper powerful, and we got this. Okay, so that was that episode for today. What's up, BBL? Honey, look at that waist. That's genetics, baby. Look at that. Let me pause real quick. Thumbnail. No filter. No filter. Really, Okami? I look like this in real life. Snack. All right, see y'all. Bye.
Listen, I do a lot of things, but one thing I will not do is give a fuck.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow. One man above